Right now, I'm watching owners of new project. Right, I always like their brand decently well enough. Have it like I follow it every once in a while, like to see what they're doing, but not much of it. Right, but I was listening to one of this video and he was talking about to this one startup called Boys Cozy or Costs something like that, Boys Costs, and it's kind of like a spin of like how um, Tyler the Creator made Wolfgang, but instead of Wolfgang he made it Golfwang, so it's spin on Cozy Boys, I guess. But anyways, he was talking to them talking to him, and he was saying like, you're doing really good this and this. It's just like outsourcing to the best you can, or have interns for like startups and all that kind of stuff. And Loki, that could be a thing that I'd be thinking of, like Loki. Why don't I get one interns? I was like, Loki, that could work, right? That was just a little thought. But the main thing was what he told him is, like, he's like, there's a lot of stuff that you're not gonna know what to do, but you just work with what you have, and then like sometimes you don't even have to do it at all. There'll always be someone else to do it, as long as you know it. Obviously, you'll probably have to learn a little bit your own, but for the most part, it was very simple. I was like, legit. He was saying how in college he would yeah, he had a friend who knew how to like draw and was really good at drawing. So he legit would just take different collages of things and just put them all together, and they would make a piece and come together. And that's legit what I've been doing. I felt so discouraged thinking like, oh, but I'm not drawing a thing this and yet, because like I don't know how to draw and I think I should learn, but I think it's gonna take so much more time. And it's okay. I think it's fine. Like every once in a while, try to make my own piece. That's completely normal, right? But especially with AI and how stuff look and how well you can get it. And I already have an in-house designer that like I'm not even paying, and I only paid once for a collection that hasn't even dropped yet. And then told them like what the hell I want to do, and they're like, I'm down. And she's been amazing. So it's just like, look, you just like use what you have and create whatever you have on your own. Like you don't necessarily have to follow the paths of others. Like I'm unintentionally doing the same thing like Nude Project did. Like Bruno, like he didn't know how to design, nor did Alex, but he just like, and he's also talking about like the back end of things, like your business to like, as long as you're being creative and you're showing it raw, like people are gonna wanna they like that aspect of it, right? Like they that's what they figure they like. He says, don't be someone you're not. Like, you don't post quality high pictures if that's not what you consistently have. And if you look at their website is like, it's just like, it's very clean. And then if you look at like very clean and simple, and then if you look at their like when you hover over the images, it's just like an iPhone picture of someone wearing it in like a certain like scenery, right? I was thinking, why not do the same thing but for the luxury style of the brand, and do it to the Lord Piana and all kind of type of like metric or status or stature, whatever it's called. But with the iPhone images, like obviously inshallah I get a better iPhone, but for the most part it's just like, how can I make a luxury like not reachable to everybody but relatable to everybody? And that kind of gave me an idea. Is like, a lot of people wear quarter zips, right? But the one thing is like, I don't want it to look like it's cheap or affordable. But how can I make it look very luxury? So that kind of aspect is kind of like what I've been thinking. So kind of gave me an idea. So then really the whole point of this is just like follow what you want to do and follow what the resources you have, because not everyone is going to be good at it. Like there's probably another clothing brand owner that is really good at designing and doesn't have to pay no one and can do it, and that's their thing. But can they connect with people and build a team? No, I know I can connect with people and build a team because I've done it with my door-to-door. So like I'm realizing now, it's just like I should utilize my tongue more, and like outsource to the best that I can, and then get people who are really gonna be about this. So this has been kind of interesting, and I low-key have already with the photographer shoot. Like that was all through word of mouth. Like I legit, this is gonna be like exclusive for you guys. I didn't pay a single dime on it. I just legit reached out to models in our area. Like I was lucky to have like in Oregon, like a lot of people model because Nike, Adidas, the headquarters are there, especially for Nike because like obviously that's where it originated. So there's a lot of people who model. So I was like, dang, like I could people I know through friends, people I know already, people that just they probably don't model, but they just look good. This and the other. I had a lot of people flake on me. A lot of people dipped. A lot of people stayed. and I used what I could, and I just did it, and I had the space for free. I did 2 different shoots. I got cars for free. It's just like really who you know is like your network is your net worth, is what people say, and it's very true. And I just need to utilize that more. Like I can get a lot more stuff done, and I naturally do it, but like now that I know that, that's like one of my powers. Like I should use that more responsibly, kind of thing. And then like also like I said, your journey is gonna be different. So like I know this is my journey, and I'm not creative designer, but I know what I like, and I know what I can mesh up together, and why not just do that, you know? So it's a good thing to think about.